Hello everyone, welcome back to Battletech, Harebrained Schemes. Now, I'm doing this right after the last one, and I'm just going to hit on confirm, because I think it goes into a cutscene. I can't remember, certainly a loading screen. So, hang on to your hats. We're about to enter the world of Battletech. Right, there we go. I really did not want to talk over the music. The music for this game is phenomenal. I mean, it is gorgeous. Anyways, let's begin the mission.
Command interface initiated.
Was okay. Done with that? Okay, yeah. Wee. Okay, Kitty Claus. Let's see. Turn this up here a little for volume. Here to rush the repairs on your blackjack. Looks like it's all in one piece. We should run some diagnostics on it just to be sure. Know the drill. More importantly, though, I want to tell you about the job I brought you out here to do. Now, do me a favor and get that Battletech moving. Let's see if there are any kinks in the actuators. The first Battletech game.
I'll come right out and say it, kid. I wasn't completely honest with you the other day. There's gonna be more to this job than escort duty.
When was it? I picked up Battlehawk Crescent Hawk Adventures, which I think was in 1988. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to move to here. That was also the very first Battletech game, I believe. I brought you here because there's something wrong in the capital. It's been too quiet since High Lord Tamati's funeral. I'm worried about Lady Camille's safety during her coronation process. Anyway, it looks like your actuators check out. Let's conduct a weapons test. Target one of those burned out urban mechs and open a fire.
Like I was saying, I can't prove anything. But my gut tells me something's off. And a warrior trusts their instincts.
Urby Max! Alright, let's just do this. Fire.
All weapons committed.
It's never that easy.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Good shot. Your guns are in working order at least. I did what's called an alpha strike. Fire all weapons at once. I've been training Lady Arano since she was 14 years old. She can be naive at times and proud. I have no doubt that she'll be a just and effective ruler. It's on us to see her safely to Peridia City. I'll rest easier once she's in the capital with her cousin Victoria by her side. Lady Victoria, she's only been training under me for a single season, but she's already shaped herself into one of the strongest mech warriors I've ever seen. Reminds me a lot of you, truth be told. Anyway, we should run a check on your targeting computer. You see that drone over there? The one moving through the tree line? Put some hurt on it for me. Then when it turns, take it out with a rear angle shot. After it's down, we'll keep moving.
Kameya's like a daughter to me, and her late father, High Lord Tamati, was a good friend.
That's what he's talking about. Loadout, no weapons, armor, locations, total armor. You have to get through the armor of a location, then to get to the structure, and you get structure down to 0. Didn't explain that on the first one, just shoot. We have our medium lasers. We can hover over it. It'll give us information. Damage. Stab stands for stability. Does it do any stability damage? That is this bar down here. You see how it's broken up? When that bar fills up, your mech can get knocked over. The little tick here represents kind of how well you are at keeping it stable. And right now, it's pretty low. However, it's like once you get to an unstable state, you can't sprint, for example. You know, it gets a little bit harder to control things, and you have to find ways to lower it, which is ways of we don't have here. This would be brace. This is a special morale ability, that kind of thing. So anyways, let's hit this.
All weapons committed.
You can see the armor was ticking off there.
Victoria pulls no punches, but she's been a loyal companion to Kameya since they were kids. Aside from you, there's no one I'd rather have by my side in a fight.
Oh, right. Click. And I'm going to turn these off. This is a heat bar. Weapons generate heat. So I'm going to have it so it doesn't generate heat. And I'm going to hit this with AC2s.
Targeting
Auto
rear
cannons.
armor.
There we go.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Nice shot. Now I don't know how familiar you are with the Oregon politics, but the Reach was badly shaken by High Lord Tamati's death. It needs a smooth transfer of power, and Kameya belongs on the Cormontant throne. Go ahead and fire up your jump jets, kid. I want to see you descend this cliff face. Aim for that patch of ground over there, near the edge of the lake. Yes, right here. So, our jump jets, which will allow us, right now it's saying X, because that's not where we're supposed to go, thanks to the tutorial.
Enemy detected.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. Jump jets build a lot of heat, and that was more than your engine could handle. Head on into that water. We need to get you cooled off.
Water reduces heat. Oh, that's... okay. That's... Oh, for the love of all the gods. This is what I get for insisting on a rush job. Not that I had much of a choice. The Espinosa refit yards were backlogged like you wouldn't believe. It looked like they were trying to process every single Royal Guard mech in time for the coronation. There isn't any time to get your jets replaced, so we're going to have to make do without them. Go ahead and take that mech down with a melee attack. I want to be sure nothing else is going to break down on your blackjack before we take it out on the permanent road. When you get close enough, you have enough movement points. That's what all these dots represent. You get this, a box around an enemy, and that means you can enter melee. Let's go.
Engaging physical attack.
Good hit. At least that's solid. Alright, one last test. I want you to take your blackjack up to a sprint and evade my attack.
Push that engine, kid. If something goes wrong today, I want to know that your mech can maneuver.
Okay. These arrows represent evasion. The more you have, the kind of bonuses or negatives for the enemy to hit you kind of thing, Congratulations, Kitty Claus. You're Blackjack. Blackjack says combat ready as it can be, given the circumstances. For what it's worth, I hope that my suspicions turn out to be unfounded, and we end the day having a good laugh about what a paranoid old man I've become. But if not, then I know you'll be ready. Alright, it's time to move out. Lady Arano is waiting for us at the mech bay.
An impressive display, Sir Raju. Of course, this mech warrior was a student of yours. I'd expect them to know their way around a cockpit.
Kitty Claus, allow me to introduce Kamiya Arano, the soon-to-be High Lady of the Oregon Coalition. Is Lady Victoria on this channel? For the time being, my father has summoned me to the Picton docks. I have a fleet inspection and a tour of our family refit yards to preside over before the coronation. Behold the responsibility of a noble daughter. A fount of tedium that never runs dry. I know the feeling, cousin. By this time tomorrow, I'll be responsible for the entire reach. Give my best to your father, and don't be late for the tourney. The gambling dens are already taking bets on how long it'll take me to cripple that custom and monstrosity you pilot. Bold words, cousin, but the only victory they'll be celebrating is mine. You may be ascending the throne today, but my Kaga is more than a match for the family heirloom that you call a battlemech, and in the arena I reign supreme. We'll see, cousin. We'll see. At any rate, I will see you at the tourney grounds. Sir Raju, I'm ready to go when you are. Overland along the Cormorant Road, as is the Arano tradition. Aye, Kamir. We'll get you there in one piece. Katie Claus, fall in behind me. And remember what I told you.
Mission successful.
I remember the Oregon Reach of old, the time of the Great Expansion. I was just a boy then. Proudly we went forth, bringing the light of our coalition to so many systems. And for what? To see our great kingdom slowly waste away? Year after year, the Council deliberates while our economy falters. And the wolves bay at every door, while covetous neighbors plot against us. Well, I say, it can go no further. We are here today because if Lady Orana will not act, someone must. I know what I'm asking of you. You will face former comrades, or even loved ones, on the battlefield. I take up arms against my own niece. But remember, today we sacrifice so that tomorrow we can return our kingdom to its proper glory, to its proper strength. So should you fall tonight, know that you did so as true heroes of the Reach. To your stations, for the Directorate!
In that cutscene, what you were seeing, those ships. It's going again, okay? Alright, let me start over there. In that cutscene, what you saw, those ships entering the atmosphere, those are called drop ships. Pretty straightforward. Now, I'm going to pause the recording right here a moment, and I need to take care of Sushi, and I will be right back. Terribly sorry about that. Well, actually, for you, it was fine. For me, sushi foods. Okay, let's begin mission.
Command interface initiated.
I'm going to miss this, Raju. The clarity of purpose that I feel in the cockpit of a Battletech. The simplicity of it. But there they are, just up ahead. The city gates. And my future. All laid out before me. Wait. What's that smoke? Guard post. One of the small ones that dot the roads leading into the capital. But the emergency band's been quiet all morning. I haven't heard anything about any fire.
This is damned odd. And I don't like it. Kid,
I wonder what it could
be
be.
ready for anything.
This... When you're not in a fight, you will automatically sprint as an option for movements, and you can see the arrows. That will represent kind of like your evasion bonus.
Confirmed.
Now I try and do it quickly to move like your entire group, or what's called a lance, your entire lance forward in one go. So if an enemy unit pops up, yeah. No, it's some sort of explosion. Looks recent too. Do you think it was an accident? No chance. You see those scorch marks on the rubble? That's laser fire. We need to get you out of here, Kamiya. Right now. Yes, I think you're right. There's a patrol of Royal Guard mechs up ahead. We should go to them.
Whatever's happening here, I won't let it derail your coronation. Your people need you.
Thank you, Raju. I will prove myself worthy of the faith you've placed in me.
Of that, I have no doubt.
Sorry, I was just getting a drink of water.
Moving out.
It's a pretty long recording to do this whole opening.
I'm moving.
Sounds good. I'm moving.
Okay. Now I need to decide how we're going to do this. Let's look at the armaments. We have an autocannon 10 that does 60 damage, 16 rounds. LRM, long-range missile. Each missile does 4 damage and it fires 10. Medium laser, medium laser.
Standing by.
Wait. Oh, okay. She's piloting a Kentaru. 2 medium lasers, SRM, short-range missile. Each missile does 8 damage. And it's an SRM-6, fires 6 at a time. And LRM-5, 4 damage. Okay. And we have our Blackjack, which has 2 autocannon 2s and 4 medium lasers. I'm going to bring you in close. You a little bit further back.
Roger that.
And you behind
Copy
us. Obviously, I know what's going to happen here. Alright, let's go like this. House Arano Guardsman. Hail, Mastiff. Hail, Lady Arano. We were preparing for Lady Arano's coronation parade when we got word of a disturbance along the Permanent Road. A guard post behind us was attacked. Sir Raju found evidence of laser fire. Is the road behind you clear? Aye, all the way to the southern gate. Lead the way, Sir Raju. We'll fall in behind you and guard your 6. Tell me something, guardsman. If the road is clear, why is your battle mech damaged? Our mechs are overdue for maintenance, but that isn't important right now. We need to worry about Lady Arano's safety. Now, my lady, if you'll come with us. No, you're lying to us. This is my coronation day. No mech tech would have sent you out for parade duty in that condition. I'm your sovereign. Sir, You will tell me what happened here. Damn it, girl. We don't have time for this. Take them. Kill the old man and the mech warrior, but take Lady Arano alive.
Fall back, Kamea. Get behind us.
You didn't train me to cower, Raju. You trained me to fight.
Safety disengaged.
Combat phases. Once combat has begun, you get the different phases up here. Different mechs move in different phases. Lighter units generally move earlier than heavier ones. To reserve all units' actions to a later phase, use the reserve button or press the end key. Reserve. Okay, so I don't want to reserve. I want to attack. Let's take a look. You have a panther. It's pretty weak all around. Ramshackle. We are going to alpha strike you. We made the right choice.
Damn you for making me do that, son.
Totally made the right choice. Wow, that was a good one. We did what's called coring. Blow up the center torso. Coring in this game is different than coring on the tabletop. Just so you know.
Warning. Armor low.
Tabletop, to core a mech, you have to blow off the right and left arm, right and left torso, and center torso. That's coring. Give me 1 second. Husband's on his way home from his gaming night, and I'm just letting him know that I am still recording. Okay. Now, this is a Shadow Hawk. Now,
You have my
let me take a
attention.
look. Everything is in range for Kamiya. And here, I'm going to click on, so you can see the percentage chance to hit with each. We have so much ammo for these SRM6s. And you can see the heat that's going to go, but I'm going to alpha strike this Shadowhawk.
Confirmed. Inflicting heavy damage.
Our turn. AC2s, they are a very long-range weapon. That's why they have such a low chance to hit. That's why I'm not going to use them.
Engaging target.
That's okay. Oh, we get another turn. Alright,
Talk to me.
attack. You... do it.
Giving him everything I've
Alpha
got.
strike you. There we go. That's some nice
was a
damage,
critical
blowing
hit,
off
that.
an arm and torso. You see that unsteady. Oh, it's a Shadowhawk has some pretty good weapons. It's a what's called a medium mech. A light mech would be an example of a Locust, which weighs 20 tons. A medium mech, the Blackjack, which... Actually, what the hell does a Blackjack weigh? 45 tons? I think it's 45 tons.
Engaging
Alpha strike.
target.
Nice
There
job,
we go,
kid.
center torso
One fewer hostile
destroyed.
on the board.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Alexander... Yeah, I'm terrible at static. Okay. Kamiya? Kamiya, can you hear me? Alexander, we were just attacked. The Royal Guard, my own guardsmen, tried to take me prisoner. It's happening here too. The Royal Guard are killing one another in the halls. Lord Caresa's house guard just got gunned down in front of me. The Tourney Pavilion is a slaughterhouse. Yeah. Ugh. I won't let these seditionists or whoever they are steal my birthright. We need to rally every loyalist we can find and make a push on the capital. I'll take the throne by force if I must. Go to Vortora Township, to the armory. Your soldiers are using it as a rally point. I hear Lord Decimus sent his house guard there a few minutes ago. Someone's here. I have to go. I have to move. Rally what forces you can and meet me at the tourney grounds. Be safe. You heard him, Mastiff. Rodo Township. We'll go there, rally our fighters, and march on the southern gate with an army at our back. Camilla, I know that you and Lord Madeira are friends, but we can't take what he told you on any faith. Right now, we don't know who we can trust. In this case, we do. Alexander has been my closest friend and confidant for as long as I can remember. His loyalty is beyond question. I trust him with my life. And yours. Now take me to the armory. As you command, my lady.
Traitors in the guard. And I fear this is...
Okay, we are still in combat.
Keep close and
So
remember your
we're going to be taking
Things are likely to
turns
get ugly
sprinting.
between here and there.
Now, moving
Acknowledged.
and not firing any weapons obviously will reduce heat and also reduces any stability damage you may have taken. All friendly units must survive.
I'm on my way.
Doesn't
I've got a
matter.
sensor trace.
Go here. There we go. Okay. Now, what we're about to face are basically tanks. Tanks do not take as much damage to destroy, but holy crap, can they dish out damage to you. They
How can I help?
are nasty, nasty,
Confirmed.
nasty things. Alright. Now we have one in the line of fire. Absolutely Alpha Strike it. This one is carrying an SRM-6 and an LRM-10.
Roger that.
There we go. Overkill. Actually, when it comes to these
Never
tanks,
stood a
there's no such thing as an overkill. Later on, we will come across tanks that, nice, that have what's called an AC-20.
Yes, I hear you.
It has somewhat of a short range, but let me tell you, it's got some of the nastiest punch in terms of damage in the game for a weapon. Oh, jeez. Okay, let's focus on these SRMs then. Typically, side armor is less. It has 9. The front has 10. Back has 10. Fire. There we go. Usually, once you penetrate the armor, it's really easy to take out a
Vehicle
tank.
destroyed.
Oh, also, you can stomp them. That's pretty much a guaranteed kill. They take like mega damage. Missed! Standing in trees offers partial cover, reduced damage. I think it's 1/4 reduced? I think so, yeah. Okay, there we go. I got a position. And this one, we're very much on the front. This one has more armor, definitely. AC2s only do 25 damage. Actually, the same damage as a medium laser. These are all without any kind of bonuses that happen later.
Committed.
This one is carrying an AC5. This one was carrying an AC5.
Enemy unit destroyed.
That does some good damage. Decent range.
Talk to me.
Okay, so we've taken out all but one. This one. Do I have an angle anywhere to get it? No. Huh. I'm going to reserve you.
Let them make the first mistake.
I'm going to reserve again.
Standing by.
I want it to move, and then we move in. Okay, we got hit with some SRMs. You can tell by the damage once you get used to it. LRMs do less damage, but have phenomenal
I've got your back.
range.
Roger.
And AC-10, by the way, does 60 damage. Very respectable. Let's turn off the LRM. 50% chance to hit. Nah.
Roger.
There we go. 60 damage. One shot it.
Vehicle down. The poor bastards.
Excellent, excellent. Don't worry, we will be facing some mechs.
Copy that.
Very shortly,
I'll make it
actually.
happen.
Well, we did face those other two on the road, but anyways. Camilla, do you read me? It's Espinosa, your uncle. Do you hear me? House Espinosa is usurping the throne. It can't be. My uncle? Victoria? Camilla, I just watched an Espinosa battle mech plow through an alley full of citizens. This is happening, and it's happening now. Your loyalists have fallen back to the Market District. That's where they're making their stand. What's left of the Royal Guard are doing their best, but there's something wrong with their battle mechs. Wait, what's that sound? Oh, gods!
Alexander! Oh no. No. We're too late.
It's over, Camilla. Your ascendancy, the Arano legacy, all of it. Victoria, what have you done? You know, Camilla, for years, I loved you like a sister. But then my father helped me see it. Your family's complacency. What it's done to the Reach. Our nation dwindles like a dying star, and House Arano is to blame. My father offered you a path to glory. I'd have fought under your banner proudly, served as your strong right hand. It was like a knife in my heart when you turned him away. Damn it, Victoria, I taught you better than this. You taught me lies. Camilla, for the love that I once bore you, I'm going to give you a chance to surrender. I'll even spare the old man and his mech warrior if you stand down now. I don't want to see you hurt, but you cannot be allowed to rule. I'll see you hanged for this, Victoria. You and your father both. Do you hear me? You are traitors to the Reach, and I will fight you to the last. Then you truly are a fool. I'll spare you in spite of yourself, but you've cost your royal escort their lives.
Attention, all Espinosa forces. This is Lady Victoria Espinosa. Lady Arano is to be apprehended and taken alive by my command. Fail to follow these instructions, and you will have me to deal with.
Yeah, I'm not going to try and do her accent. Not happening, sorry. Okay. We're going to move up. We will be alpha striking. These mechs. These are light mechs. This is a locust. A cicadia. And a spider. A cicadia, I think, is 35 tons. Locust is 20 tons. Spider is 30 tons. And is one of the fastest moving mechs there is. Really hard to hit. As you can see, the Locust. I should point out there are different variations. Like you'll find Locust LCT-1S. Then you'll come across a Locust LCT-1V and an LCT-1M. They're all variants. So, anyways, we are going to totally alpha strike the Locust.
Triggering an alpha strike.
That's why. We just obliterated
One less
it.
hostile on the field.
Oh, the ship that came down and dropped them off? That is a different kind of dropship. Structure exposed? Really? Okay, I'm gonna have to take a look at that afterwards. First things first. The Locust, sorry, not Locust, the Spider only carries 2 medium lasers. Now, Cicadia can carry some scary stuff, but not here. They make it kind of a little bit softer.
Loud and clear.
Oh yeah, I never did mention, and that was bad of me. We stay put. We're going to lose all of our evasion bonus. Let's move up as much as we can. Get closer to try and improve our chances to hit. The settings that we put it on, for making things harder, the units that we'll be fighting will be harder, possibly heavier mechs, that kind of stuff, does not apply to story missions. Those are preset. Hey, I'm cool with that. 95 across the board except for the LRM because we're in kind of close range. Good enough for me. Let's do that. And sorry if you hear any tones from my phone. Okay, we made it unstable. We didn't take it down. So you can see, it's a 40-ton mech. My apologies. We can't actually see it. Makes it interesting. Now the blackjack. I am going to obviously try and hit the spider. I'm going to fire everything. Terrible chances to hit, but ooh, we had some bad strikes, but we did hit a little, and that's good. Exposed. Oh.
Attention, citizens of Coromadir 6. This is Lord Santiago Espinosa. With the unanimous support of the founding houses, I have assumed control of the Oregon Coalition. For your own protection I urge you to remain calm and stay indoors until otherwise instructed. All hostile units, stand down, and you have my oath that you will not be harmed. Resist, and you will be fired upon.
My father placed his faith in that man. I gave him my trust. He was family. Tell me what you need.
Alright, I'm going to punch the spider. Down here it says, melee, we do 70 points of damage. That's a lot. So, we should be able to take out the spider, especially if we hit the center torso. It only has 20 points left. And this will greatly reduce our heat.
Affirmative. Whoa!
Bingo!
Battletech eliminated.
There are other features in the game that you don't get to use in this setting. Leave the...
My damned armor's busted.
Right. Oh my god, look at this. 7, 41, 57, 11, 37, like... And let's just fire
All
everything.
weapons committed.
Cord. Camilla, do you read me? Alexander, thank the gods. I thought I'd lost you when the bombs fell. You very nearly did. Camilla, the city is lost. We have to get off this planet. We need to do it now. I can't abandon Coromordir. This is my home, my birthright. The battle is over, Camilla. Lord Madeira has the right of it. It is time for you to run. Escape from this madness and live to restore the Coalition another day. You're both right. My uncle has won. The Reach is his. We'll mourn for it later, both of us. For now, you need to move. I have a dropship waiting at Shepherd's Pass. I'm on my way there right now. Hurry, and meet me there, please. We're on our way.
You get to that ship, Alexander.
This
I
is
mean
where
it.
we need to
We'll not lose
go.
you and my throne on the same day.
Okay. Whee! Wee, wee. Okay. We have to deal with a couple of tanks. So
You've got my attention.
let's move here
Moving out.
and brace. That means if we get hit, we'll take less damage. I wish I was getting better frames. I'm only generating about 30. If stuff doesn't
My
happen.
armor's still solid.
But it is what it is. Can I get... No. Okay,
I'm listening.
Camilla. Now you notice, here. Take a close look at that red line. It's arcing. Long-range missiles have a bonus of indirect fire ability. And it is absolutely amazing. We're going to do that right now. LRM 5! Structure exposed. Dun 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 dun. No. Okay, let's I'm going to sprint and make sure that I finish off in force. Force reduces movement and spotting distance and provides cover. 25 damage reduction. I was right. 1/4. Does not stack with guarded. Important.
Full throttle.
So we'll get some evasion here. Hopefully that'll be enough. Less damage, that's good. Because we got stuff exposed. We got some tough fights. This isn't over. We have SRM, LRM, and I don't care about that. Let's unload. Okay. That was one shot. No such thing as overkill.
Give you that much.
Just remember that.
You just made a terrible mistake.
Standing by.
LRM. Oh. And do I have a... Yes, I have a shot here. We don't need that much. Let's... There we go. 3 medium lasers.
Engaging target.
Just in case if we miss. And we did not.
Enemy unit destroyed.
I know it looked like I had reduced damage, so it wasn't overkill. Believe me, those 3 lasers, it was actually like 75 damage coming in if all 3 hit. That's overkill. Okay, no, I don't want road. Can I get forced? Alright.
Follow my lead. Got a new
These are
contact on my
turrets that we will have to take out. Now we have to be very careful of triggering the next phase.
You have my attention.
Sprint. I need you here.
I'll make it happen.
We're going to be facing some tough stuff. Okay, now where have you been hit? You have been hit in the left. So it's the left that we do not want to expose. So let's angle this like so and see if we trip it. Well, we got that up, but it's not active yet. Ah, here we go. This is your last chance, cousin. Don't make me order your death. Do whatever you must, betrayer. A headstrong fool to the end. Damn you for this. Captain House, destroy them. Mastiff, my cousin, all of them. Leave no survivors.
As you command, my lady.
We have to face a Wolverine. And it has decent armor. Here we go. Take a look. Like just in that left shoulder, it's got 50 armor and 65 structure. Its main armaments is a medium laser, SRM-6, AC-5. Now where's that AC-5? AC-5. Now I forget how much damage that does. But it does enough. I'm gonna brace. There we go.
I'm losing armor.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay, now...
Tell me what you need.
we have to worry about laser turrets as well. So let me see if I can take these out quickly. My medium laser is not in range. This should bring it in range. The AC2s are. And I'm standing in forest, so that's the best I can do. Okay. It's just the AC2s. AC2s, the best I can do is 50 damage. I can't get through the armor, which is very, very frustrating. But certainly a better chance to hit. Okay, Kamiya.
Reading you loud and clear.
I'm going to put you here, and we're going to use one of your abilities, and we're going to split the attack. We're going to attack the Wolverine as target A, and target B is that. We'll adjust it over here to 95% chance. And the reason why we have such a low chance here to hit the Wolverine is it has all that evasion.
I'm on it.
But we hit quite a bit. Damn. Alright. That's good. That's good.
Orders?
Okay, you have the same, but I need to move you around. So we're going to do this. That's best I can get for trying to angle away the left shoulder. And do go here and here. I clicked it. There we go. Okay. Let's unload.
Aye, aye.
Ooh, nice, nice. That was some good damage. Now, is this enough? Oh, one turret destroyed.
Target destroyed.
Are you serious? Ugh. Well, it hit armor, but that did a lot of freaking damage.
Lucky bastard. That was a solid hit.
Yep. Okay.
Yes, I hear you.
Now, I'm going to rotate you to here. Take a look, we have access to the back armor, which is always light. Ah, but you see this here? If we shoot everything, we overheat. And when you overheat, you actually cause structure damage. And if you completely fill the bar, your mech shuts off. That's bad. We don't want that. So this is what we're going to turn off some weapons to lower how much heat we're going to get. And
I have you outflanked.
excellent. Okay. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to do this, and I'll angle this one. Now, if the medium lasers do not reach this turret, they reach. I was going to send everything against the other mech. Now, we should be able to blow this up. There. Perfect. Wonderful shooting there,
Destroyed.
Kitty. Wonderful shooting.
Talk to
Okay.
me.
We're gonna punch you. Well, okay, Kit Kat. It's kind of the same thing.
Just barely dinged my armor.
You see that for the, why... Didn't I have a... I thought I had a shot. That was such a waste.
I'm listening.
Okay, there. I should have gone in for a punch, to tell you the truth, but... Let's see if we can reduce. We're right at the line. We will not overheat and do damage. Let's unload.
Copy that.
It's not a good angle, but... Told you. We've almost filled the bar here.
Retreat.
Which means we've almost knocked them over.
You've got my attention.
Gonna punch you. Gonna punch you.
To hell with the weapon.
Ooh, we completely destroyed the left side.
Take that as a
Left
lesson.
torso, left arm, and left leg, and a total knockdown. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Tell me what you need.
And when a mech is on the ground and you go to do melee, you don't get to pick where you hit. When a mech is on the ground and you choose to shoot, you get to do a called shot. But because of our heat levels, we're going in for a stomp.
I'm on the move. Closing into melee range.
Center torso, right arm, and
one
incapacitated pilot. Perfect. Okay, let's get everybody
Roger.
into this square.
Ask.
We're actually at the end of this portion of the
Roger that.
video. Okay,
I'm moving out.
this is cutscene time. Thank the gods you made it, Kamiya. Captain Halvorson's prepping the engines now. In another 5 minutes, we'll be ready to depart. 5 minutes is a long time. Hitticlaws, you see Lady Arano to the docking ramp. When she's aboard, come back to me. We'll hold this pass against whatever comes.
Thank you, Sir Raju. Thank you both. I won't forget what
Allied
you've done for me today.
forces. Okay, and you go, and done.
I'm on my way.
All units, advance! I want to take down that dropship. Destroy everyone, everything that stands in your way. Alright, Kitty Claus, I trained you for this. We'll fight side by side with each other's back. Watch each other's backs. Above all else, we'll keep Lady Arano safe. Protect the dropship. That's all that matters. Warning. Engine heat critical. Warning. Shutdown imminent. Error. Reactor offline. Weapons offline. System inoperable. Trouble with your blackjack, Kitty Claus? Shame. That's been happening to a lot of Royal Guard battle mechs lately. You have numbers on us. You've resorted to sabotage, and you're gloating about it? You've got no honor, you vicious little brat. Not you, nor your backstabbing father. Shut your mouth, old man. My father is a great man, and I swear to all the gods you will suffer if you insult him again. Your father is a coward, and so are you. Kitty Claus, I want you to eject. Now, punch out. You're no good to anybody in a broken mech, and I won't let you die today. Eject, mech warrior. Now. That's an order. Now come for me, Victoria. Your teacher is waiting. Come and show me what you learned.
Mission successful.
And we'll be going into a cutscene. Right. Okay. We're going to wrap up here, and we're still kind of in the introduction, almost tutorial phase. We have another mission to do, believe it or not. But that will be done in the next video. So I do hope that you enjoyed this video. And if you are new to the channel, you can do that whole subscribing thing and bell notification and all that. And if you want to check out a couple of links in the description down below, they're there for you. But until when next we meet, please do be safe, everyone. Bye.